because I serve a good Lord named Jesus. It's because I serve a good Lord named Jesus.
Did you come to be set on fire, or did you come to be entertained? Because I want to talk to some women who want to kill some things so that their daughters never have to do it again.
I'm just happy this morning. I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and I hope all my girlies are grateful too. Down below if you are currently like me and you are just going through like your life be lifing. Not in a bad way, just like God is showing you some things. Like God has been showing me that life just is not what we think it is. If we don't have Jesus, you guys, our lives are just a wreck. It is a wreck. And with me actually like following Christ, just me having a true relationship with Christ. Let's just keep it at that. I've just been feeling so wholesome, y'all. Wholesome. So get into your relationship with Christ bag. Okay? Because you will feel so much more secure. Your life will just feel so much better. Like life's already hard enough, and God literally helps us. God tells us that He's our helper. So we don't have to go through this life by ourselves, okay? What is this? Born This Way. And I'm in shade Chai. And I don't know if this shade is too dark. Y'all let me know. Or too light. I think it's too dark. I don't know. This is like I got this in the winter. And it's getting a little bit nicer outside. So, here, let me zoom in so y'all can see. Hold up. Or if it just oxidizes weird. We're gonna see. Hold up. And I'm gonna cover my little mustache, okay? Because mustache wear. I ain't seen no mustache. Shoot. So yeah, all I'm doing is I'm just gonna kind of like cover my bags a little bit. Keep it cute. Look, y'all tell me if this looks too light. I think it looks okay. It could be a little bit on the orange side, I don't know. It looks good in person. That's the thing. That's the thing that gets me. It's the deception for me. Like, it looks good in person. But on camera, I be looking crazy. Tell me how that looks, y'all. I'm tripping. Ooh, these lips are tripping. Let me get to the Aquaphor, honey. Cannot catch me lacking with dry lips. Use your Aquaphor. Yeah, guys, I am just trying to not wear too much makeup as of recently. Kind of embrace my natural beauty, but also, you know, putting a little coverage on, because there's nothing wrong with putting makeup on. But I previously, oh my gosh, y'all should have seen me in high school. I could not go a day without makeup. I literally could not go a day without. And when I say makeup, I mean full face. I mean like, we're going to the Met Gala. That's how I was. And it wasn't the beginning of high school. It was more like sophomore year, junior year that I started experimenting with makeup. Because freshman year, my mom was not having that, okay? Yeah, and it really had me in a hold where I just felt like I needed to put makeup on. Like I needed to put makeup on to go to the grocery store. I needed to put makeup on to go this place. So I'm weaning myself off of it, as crazy as that sounds. Like I'm just doing the bare minimum, covering like my bags. But y'all see this? All that, no acne scars. They come into play. I'm not gonna be covering them all the time. So yeah, God made me how He made me. So I'm just gonna keep it at that. If I have scars, so what? Put a little bit on for the girlies, mate. Hey guys, so yeah, I'm gonna push myself to go to the gym this morning because I haven't been to the gym in a while. I'll go today. I'm just gonna keep procrastinating that I don't have to go. So if you're watching this video and you've been in like a funk, or you've been kind of feeling like, I don't know, oh, what is it? You've been kind of feeling like, I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if I want to do this. Get out there and try it. You know, because a lot of times we hold our own selves back. A lot of times I'm the type of person to be like, devil, get away from me. Devil, I rebuke you. And I'm like, hold up. It's literally me holding myself back. So let me push myself. Let me go out there and know that God's gonna give me the strength. As tired as I may be, God is gonna give me strength. So we're gonna stick with that right now. I'll be honest, you guys. I'm craving pizza. Let's really be honest this morning. I'm craving pizza heavy. I got pizza on my mind. So what I'm gonna do now is before I eat, I'm gonna take my vitamins. I'll show you guys what I take for my vitamins. I take maca root. There we go. I take maca root. This helps with energy, stamina, and it helps with reproductive health as well. Fenugreek, again, same thing. It's just good for reproductive health. You know the vibes. Ashwagandha. And then I also take biotin as well. Yeah, I also use these suppositories. These are boric acid suppositories for my ladies. These are actually really good. And I use the suppository applications. So what you do is you take one of these, put a suppository in, you insert it into your hoo-hee, and it really just helps with overall pH health. You know, I'll typically use it once I'm done off my cycle, just to get things, you know, back into tone. You can use it if you feel like you have a yeast infection, if you feel like you have what is it called, BV. That stuff really helps. Okay, so I don't use this every day. It's not an everyday thing. It's really just if I need to pick me up, or if I realize, you know, if I'm coming off my menstrual cycle and I just need my pH to come back to its normal. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what I eat for breakfast and let's get into it. What I do is I use these little frozen strawberries and bananas. It looks like this. I don't want too much because I never finish my shakes, you guys. And then I use this protein powder. It's alright. I just need a little bit of extra protein. And then I'm gonna just put some milk in there and let it do what it do. Cheers. That's good. I gotta tell y'all something. Wow. I went to the hospital last week. Yeah, I went to the hospital last week and I was in pain. I've been having a lot of cramps, like endometriosis, y'all, kicking me in a butt. It'd be like bing, bing, bing. I was in so much pain, I could not move. I could not get up. So I texted my husband. I'm like, we need to go to the hospital. Like, as soon as I get out of work, we're going. So he got ready. We went. And they're like, okay, what's your pain level? You know, endometriosis is common in Black women. And I'm like, these are all things that I know. These are things that I've processed before. So they're like, you know what? I think it's smart if we do a transvaginal, if we do an ultrasound, all of these things. So I'm sitting on that bed, y'all. And it's so weird. I haven't heard this song in years. You know that song? You did not create me to worry. You did not create me to fear. But you created me to worship daily. So I will worship you right here. Help me, Sarah. That song came into my mind. And I was like, Lord, you did not create me to worry. You did not create me to fear. I'm going to be all right. I said, Lord, shrivel this endometriosis up in the name of Jesus. And it's so weird, you guys. It's like my pain started getting less and less and less. I was so uncomfortable, but it kept getting less and less and less. So they literally took so long, you guys. They took at least an hour. They had one lady come in. She was like, oh, I'm just going to help. I'm going to see what's going on. And she kept searching. So I'm thinking something's wrong. And I'm like, you know what? No, that's when that song came into my mind. I'm like, Lord, let this shrivel up. You are in control of the situation. She's like, I have to get someone else to just get a better look at it. One of her like senior nurses. She comes in and looks at it. She takes another 20 minutes. Okay, do you mind clearing your bladder? We can't really see anything. Okay, I clear my bladder. I get back on the table. They're doing their thing. Okay, we're gonna let the doctor tell you the results. So now, yeah, I'm annoyed. I've been in the hospital since I got to work. I'm tired. I'm getting frustrated. So a nurse comes in. She starts an IV on me. She's like, oh, the doctor's gonna tell you your results. So I'm like, I'm not worrying. I'm just gonna trust in the Lord. I already had this encounter with God telling me not to worry, so I'm not gonna worry. But it's still a little nerve-wracking because why y'all taking so long? So my husband's getting irritated. He's like, what's going on? I want to know. The doctor comes back in after like an hour and goes, yeah, it's weird. We couldn't find anything. That's because I serve a good Lord named Jesus. That's because I serve a good Lord named Jesus. I said Jesus, swiveled it up. I said Jesus, swiveled it up. Okay, y'all, I was smiling ear to ear. And the lady was looking at me like, I was like, okay, that's good. He's like, yeah, we couldn't find anything. He's like, I see that you were in a lot of pain, but we literally cannot find anything. They sent me home a paper saying, we don't know what's going on with you. You came in with all this pain and now you're not hurting. I'm like, Jesus, that's who it is, okay? But y'all, that just shows the glory of God. So the same way that God was working in the Bible, healing people, healing the sick, healing that lady that had a bleeding problem, best believe he's still working like that in this day and time, okay? So don't ever doubt the Lord. Y'all, I gotta take my pills one by one because I'll choke. Don't ever doubt the Lord because he is always working in full effect for you. If you just trust, if you just believe, he gonna work in full effect, okay? So, oh, I'm gonna take this, show you my breakfast, and we're gonna try to go to the gym. Ciao. Your girl's tired, okay? I am exhausted. But I'm so glad I went, you guys. Remember I was saying, I was like, I don't know if I want to go. I feel so much better now that I went. Even though, like, ladies, you know how hard it is to work out when it's that time of the month. You don't have that much energy, but girl, I did it. I feel so much better now that I went. So if this is you and you're watching this and you want to go to the gym and you haven't been to the gym, I see you. You better go to the gym, girl. I go to the gym. My headphones die. I'm like, you know what? I know my headphones are low. I bring my husband's headphones. I'm like, all right, I can use his headphones. You guys, tell me why they were both dead. I had to work out with no music, but it really brought me a little closer to the Lord, you guys, because usually I work out with music and that motivates me and that makes me feel like, okay, keep working out, girl. But this time I have nothing but the Lord. It was just me and the Lord. Lord was like, keep going. So I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. That's the same verse that kept coming up in my head. Like whenever I would stop, that verse, I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. I was like, say less. Say less, Jesus, I'm gonna do it for you. So if you have a hard time motivating yourself, like I do sometimes in the gym, I will literally like make situations. Like if I do this last rep, that shows how much I love the Lord. Like that's how I will do my sets. Is if I can't do a set, I'm like, all right, Lord, this is for you. And I'll put my all into that rep. And if I fail, I do it again. I'm like, Lord, this is how much I love you. So I'm like working out for the Lord. I'm showing the Lord I can push my body to its limits when I have you. So if you have a hard time pushing yourself and you don't really want to lead in music anymore, I recommend doing that. And your workout will be... Alright, guys, I just got out the shower feeling fresh, feeling good. I just got out the shower, fresh like baby powder. These aren't my clothes in the back. That's laundry that I still gotta do. It's clean, I just gotta fold them. Am I gonna fold them now? Probably not. Hubby just got home, so...
What's up, y'all?
Yeah,
How you doing? You can enter in the comments. You can enter in the comments. Let me know how y'all doing.
Right.
I'm doing good though. Peace, y'all. I'm gonna go do our thing, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you mean by that, but...
What?
Alright, you guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Peace.